Hi folks, how you doing? This is Iqbal with NVIDIA Daily Analysis and Assessment. As I mentioned yesterday that today NVIDIA should not give a big surprise and it should close plus minus 1%. So as you noted, NVIDIA is down about 0.59% at closing. So this is in line with my yesterday assessment. But overall you see that the trend was up, but early in the morning Nvidia started going down further. The lowest level it touched was 118.92. So it's good that it got some bounce back from there, but it still was not able to break 121 level resistance, as I showed you in my yesterday video. But last 5 days, still Nvidia up 2.91%. Year to date, Nvidia is down about 12.74%. But overall, it was not a bad day for the market because S&P, Dow Jones, and Nasdaq, all three major indices were up today. You see that S&P was up about 0.16%, and you see here Dow Jones up about 0.0098%, almost flat, and Nasdaq 0.46% up. And regarding the forward P, Nvidia is still trading around forward P of 34 at this point. Nvidia forward P is 33.7, so more room to go further up in next 7 to 8 weeks before the next earnings. Palantir 178.72, slightly down from yesterday. SMCI further down from yesterday, 15.75. AMD comparatively had a better day today. AMD started getting some momentum, so right now the forward piece about 26. And if you look at the technical charts and also the Fibonacci levels, as I mentioned in my previous videos, that 121.2 is a good resistance level and it will not be easy for Nvidia to break 121 in just first attempt. So Nvidia tried to break 121 multiple times this week and last week, but it still could not sustain above 121. Right now it's trading around 120. So tomorrow, let's see if Nvidia can break 121 level. Otherwise, it should go further down to 116 or 115 if Nvidia was not able to break 121 in next few days. Regarding the MACD, let me make it bigger. The MACD line is almost touching the zero level. So that tells the momentum on Nvidia that we got on Friday is weakening at this point and trying to enter in the negative region. Now let's see if tomorrow Nvidia can enter in the negative region or do some correction tomorrow. Let's take a look some news regarding Nvidia and overall market. Starting with this one that says Nvidia is a good buy in this sideways market. Let's open it. And this is from Benzinga. So their assessment is that this week will be a bumpy ride. So they mentioned here after last week's down to sideways markets and no major markets events scheduled for this week, you need to brace yourself for a bumpy ride. And it further says that until the quarterly options expire on Monday, headlines will dominate this market. If there is any whiff on new tariff, expect a market bump. So I have the similar opinion. If more news regarding tariffs comes in this week, then this should add more volatility to Nvidia stock. So now this one that says Nvidia stock slips. Why Trump's tariff put the rebound at risk? Barons.com. Let's open it. So it says that Nvidia stock was edging lower in Tuesday trading. The chip maker does not look to have fully escaped the threat of tariffs on semiconductors. Nvidia shares were down 0.7% at 120.56. So in their opinion, the risk regarding the tariff is still alive in the market. So any news, positive or negative, should add further volatility or turbulence in the market. Scrolling further down, so that's a good one. They're trying to convince Trump administration on the chip export that says here market chatter. NVIDIA Oracle urged Trump administration to re-evaluate AI chip export restriction. Another one that is regarding Intel and Nvidia. It says Intel targets Nvidia Broadcom with a renewed chip design and foundry push, says UBS. Please write in the comment section what do you think about it. Do you think Intel can put a damage on Nvidia in the short term or the long term? I would like to know your opinion. So now this is regarding the overall market that says Dow jumps nearly 600 points as the recession fears ease. Tesla rallies 12%. Green index moves to fear zone. So basically, last few days you see market is not showing any big decline. So that's a good sign that says market is thinking that a recession may not come anytime soon. So moving down further, so here it says Nvidia stock rises as chip makers gain an easing trade concern. What's going on? Let's open it. So it says Nvidia is trading higher Monday as semiconductor stocks react to report that US may scale back some upcoming tariff. So not much regarding Nvidia for today. So let's take a look at my watch list. So in my watch list, you see the mixed behavior. Some are positive, some are negative. The highest positive change is on Tesla, 3.50% up, and highest negative change is on SMCI, that is 2.59% down. And regarding the economic data, as we looked at yesterday, so nothing is coming up before Friday. Friday we have PC index and the core PC index data coming, and that will be critical to see if the inflation has gone up. So that's all about my analysis and assessment for Nvidia for today and next few days. So for tomorrow, I'm expecting the same thing, a slow movement on Nvidia, some sideways movement, unless and until we see some news regarding tariff or the export restriction news from the Trump administration, either positive or negative. So if no major news or events this week, then probably Nvidia should move sideways tomorrow as well. I hope you like the video. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you more in the next video. Take care.